out. Tyson in Fargo wants to chat as well. Hey, Tyson, how are you?
The debate was so great. It was so nice to see Melania there to celebrate with Donnie after he won the debate. Wasn't that heartwarming to see the two of them together celebrating and her supporting him like she does?
Are you going to call every day to this show? I'm just curious.
If you'd like me to.
Well, whether I like you to or not, you seemed. What are you after here? I'm just curious. Do you not have anything else to do?
It's just fun screwing around with MAGA shows like yours. It's despicable what you guys do.
Oh.
And as a never Trump Republican, I am highly offended by the BS and nonsense you put out every day. So I think it's important to point that out. Do
you have other hobbies at all? What's your real name, first of all? Would you care to share your real name? Not that I'm going to research it or anything, but I get tired of you calling in and lying about who you are every single day.
Andy.
Andy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, do you have other hobbies?
I own a successful business for the past 21 years. I have 2 grown kids. I bike every day. I'm sitting on my rower right now. I'm going to do some indoor rowing. So, yeah, I got plenty going on.
Okay. What do you think you're accomplishing by calling my show? And I don't even know what you're trying to do, but you're obviously trying to bait me into saying something that you think will be humorous to you. But what are you really accomplishing? Because you're spending a lot of time doing it, and I'm not really sure there's much return in it here for you.
You have no idea. You should check out my webpage. I'm at The Seminar Caller on YouTube. I have a whole channel.
You have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, a YouTube channel filled. Oh, you're in good company. I call all the top MAGA shows that, frankly, probably dwarf yours. And, I ask them uncomfortable questions that they'd really rather not take, such as, gee, where has Melania been? Is Donald's marriage, just like everything else in his life, a complete sham?
Do you get satisfaction out of doing what you do? Is this satisfying?
Yeah.
Do you feel good about yourself, like you're adding something to the world that it really needs?
Yeah, I think I'm helping promote and save democracy, because if you look at what Trump Project 2025, and you look and really think about the things that Trump says, it's scary as hell if the guy gets back in office.
All right. Well, Andy, first of all, if you call again, we would appreciate if you would get the conversation off to a much more a start of much more integrity and stop lying about what your name is. And then I'm always glad to have somebody to call in and say, Steve, here's my question or here's my comment. It doesn't matter. We've got people on both sides of the aisle that listen to this program, and everyone's welcome here. But it would be much more, I think, beneficial for all of us if you would say, Steve, here's my concern about Trump, and how would you respond to that? Or here's my question, and would you respond to that? Because people like you, it speaks about people like you in Scripture. It talks about the deceivers and the people that want to come in as a Trojan horse and let you think there's something else. We just would rather you come out and say who you are and what you're all about. And if you can do that, we'll take your question or we'll take your comment, and you're welcome to call here. But let's do this differently, because you're not helping anyone, and I'm not so sure that you're helping society as much as you think either. All right, Andy, I got to run, my friend. You have a good day. Have a good weekend. All right, so that's that for that. What are we going to do here, Addison? Addison's. All right, texter from the text line. Steve, you're a true professional. There aren't men like you on the airwaves anymore. Your integrity and patience is admirable, my friend. Thank you for handling that so well. I don't know if I handle it well or not. I just, he says he's got a couple of kids. And imagine that this is your hobby or what you do to pass the time. If I had a couple of kids, I'd be embarrassed. His kids are not proud of him for doing what he's doing, trying to call radio stations. He's obviously angry about something. He's mad. Someone or something has done him wrong. But It's like today he might think that he's doing something good for the world, or he's riding high on whatever horse he's on, but someday he'll look back and he won't be proud of this. He just won't. Thank you for the text. I don't know. Coming up in just a moment, Biden bloopers. I'm going to give you my Biden blooper, brought to you by Labor Masters. Might not be the one that you're thinking of. There were a couple of good options last night, but